now we're about 40 miles north of Valdez. We're almost to our destination for the day. We have several more stops along the way. As we get closer and closer there, we have about 8 more spots to like stop and view. So should be pretty beautiful. The things, this Richardson Highway that we've been driving down to get here is absolutely gorgeous. It's amazing. Everyone should drive it. There's so many beautiful things to see along the way. Bobby wanted to record for everyone the casualties along the way. Our beautiful white, brand new Charger is going to be probably red and yellow, it looks like, by the time we get this car back. We have killed a large amount of insects along the way. Well, we have now arrived at the Worthington Glacier, which is really awesome. Kind of has a blue tint like to it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it in the film or not, but then as you can see that it is melting back in there, getting this nice stream. Now we've driven in closer, and that we can get in closer to the glacier. As you can see, this is the Worthington Glacier State Recreation Site. Now we've gotten even closer to this side of the glacier. There was another area to drive in, so now we have a little walkway, so we're going to go even closer. Well, this is absolutely amazing. So we hiked up this short little trail to this glacier, and you can see some people over there. I can hold this still. It's kind of windy up here. You can hear the water melting. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. And there are some beautiful little waterfalls coming out of the rock. It's amazing. There was a little guy down here, so let's see if I can find him. See, I'll show you. See, this is how high up we are. It's a much closer view of what looked like such a tiny stream of water from way down on the road. It's actually quite large. Beautiful waterfalls there. Just coming right out of the rock. The glacier is melting. Just running all down to another one. What?
What are you doing?
Oh my God. Alright, well Bobby and I hiked up a little further. I think we've come to the end of our road now though. We could probably make it down this and over to the ice, but I don't know that we can make it back up. But as you can see, more water coming out the side up here. And you can actually see several more people down here.
Come back out that way though?
There's Eldon sitting on the rock taking a view with his binoculars. We're about to make our way back over to him.
Real.
There's Jen swatting mosquitoes. We left her back at the first bend. She's waiting for us. Well, we've left the glacier now, and just like a mile down the road I made Bobby stop again. Because this view is completely amazing as well. And we're on our way to see Blueberry Lake, which is just like 2 more miles down the road. So we're going to be making a lot of stops in our last 20 miles on our way to Valdez, but it's because there are so many beautiful, beautiful things to stop and see along the way. As you can see, we're going to be heading down that highway there. Well, we have reached Blueberry Lake after wandering through a very tiny, small, little gravel road that Bobby was very scared to drive down. It's very blue, like a blueberry. And here comes Bobby. He's going to test the water. Oh God. Put your feet in. Cold?
Supposed to go in there?
Well, we have entered Keystone Canyon, which is absolutely just amazing. And now we're gonna check out this old railroad tunnel. Okay, this water, we swear, up the river just a minute ago, and it still kind of looks that way now. The part of it's running downhill and part of it's running uphill. It's kind of crazy. The whole way in, as we were thought we were climbing the mountain, the water was going downhill. It was really a strange thing. See how the left side looks like it's going down and the right side looks like it's coming up. Now it's kind of joining together and coming down here. And it pretty well now seems to look like it's all going the same direction, but pretty strange. Bobby's gonna throw a rock in, his usual. Come on, honey. Yay! Well, I think we have found Horsetail Falls here. It's not marked or labeled. It looks a little different than the picture, so we may find it down the road, but if not, then I think this is it. We're really not sure, but it is still beautiful anyway. Look how tall that is. Look how small Bobby looks. And here's the bottom of this fall. Coming right in. And going right into... It is like...
I'm gonna take a shower.
Really, really cool right here, and I just touched the water and it's chilly. Okay, this is Bridal Veil Fall. You're gonna have to turn your heads because you're gonna have to turn your head. This is Bridal Veil Fall, and it is, I don't even know how tall. We're gonna have to look it up because it is long. There's silver in the side of this canyon right there. It's shiny, as you can see. And it just keeps coming down and coming down and coming down. It's so strange to see so much rock and inside this canyon with such greenery and just everything just growing out of it. Flowers, everything. It's just amazing. Like right there on the side you can see the little yellow flower. There's a little purple one up here somewhere. I can't find him. There he is. A little purple one. Okay, so that very first smaller one, yeah, we were wrong. It wasn't labeled because it wasn't Horsetail Falls. This is Horsetail Falls. And you can see why, because it does look like a horsetail now. And I was saying it didn't look like the picture that was in there earlier. Pretty awesome. And as it comes down, this is what it looks like. And it's very cool over here. To just listen to it all day long. Bobby. Bobby's making fun of me for making him stop, but how can we drive past these things? They're unbelievable. You can't even see it.
That's their boat.
Okay, slow down there. Well, we've arrived on our ferry. We've gotten our car down below. It's a little after 7. It's been a little rainy, cloudy this morning.
Still better blow off.
This is apparently the normal weather of Valdez. So unfortunately we're not going to see much land today. So we're around Glacier Island area, which is popular for humpback whales, so we're hoping, since we can't see any land or glaciers, that hopefully maybe we'll be able to see whales. We did see some porpoises earlier, but they were too far out to see on the camera, but you can see them through the binocular, somewhat with your naked eye.
Oh, that's what it is?
Sea lion up there on the buoy here. Well, it has begun to clear off, and we're coming upon Columbia Glacier, and you can see big chunks of ice out in the water. Hopefully, as we get a little closer, we'll actually be able to see the glacier, if the clouds are clear enough. So keep your fingers crossed. We're getting closer, and the ice is getting bigger. There's the Boyers preparing for a picture. Well, we're approaching Columbia Glacier, and this is actually on the far side of it, and the ice is out really far into the water, and it's really blue ice. Hopefully we'll see a whale. Oh, we're getting closer and closer and closer. As you can see, more and more ice off in the distance here.
I don't think we're going to be able to see it.
Yeah, it looks pretty cloudy up in where the glacier is, but we'll see when we turn the rest of the way. Cross our fingers.
Yep. not too clear.
There's a very blue iceberg. There's an up-close view. Some ice. Well, we are as close about to Maumee Glacier as we're going to get, and whew, it's very windy and very cold and almost takes your breath away. A lot of ice out here in the water. I'm going to zoom in as close as I can, but I'm not sure on the film if you'll be able to tell where the clouds and the glacier are separate or not, but the glacier is way back in there. Where all that ice looks like on top of ice there. It's kind of cloudy, the clouds are down low, you can hardly see the line, but that's where it is.
Honey, you want me to sing the theme to Titanic?
No. I want you to sing it all.
No.
The sea otters out there playing.
Did you see him, Dad? Can you get him?
Yeah, it's bottom, yeah.
They're still there.
I see it.
Right over there, between those two little pieces of ice.
Yeah, they're floating on their back. Well, that's probably, you know, these might have started out
Some
that big.
birds.
Where?
This ice is actually miles and miles and miles away from the glacier. There's a seal. Well, we're getting closer to our destination of Whittier, and the skies have cleared some. They've at least moved up a little higher. We were able to see a little bit more land, and there's a glacier over here. I'm not sure which one it is, but we'll have to look it up and see. It's a pretty good view, though, of it. Craziest thing about here is that you can have snow-capped mountains, huge glacier, and then the next mountain over can just be filled with trees. Lots of forest area, little beaches. Amazing in this part of the country that it can go from such extremes, that so much could be in one area. The water coming out from our ship. You can really tell the water still has a turquoise tint to it. the distance here, there's a real snowy mountain. I don't know if you'll be able to make it out. It's hard to tell between it and the clouds, but there. That bottom part closest is actually a real snowy mountain. I do believe this little town coming up here is our destination of Whittier. I think there's another large boat already there. Still a ways out. As we get off and leave Whittier, we're going to be heading down to Seward. And to get out of Whittier, there is a tunnel we have to go through. And it is North America's largest tunnel. Longest tunnel. And I can't remember how long it is, but pretty long. So we'll see what that's like and if we get any footage inside that tunnel. Bobby says I have to drive it because he's too scared. So I don't know if we'll trust him with the video camera or not. You can see on the side of the mountain over here, we have waterfalls. They're just all over the place in the state, and I love waterfalls. So this might be my favorite place. There are more waterfalls here than in Hawaii. They come down from the top, it's just unbelievable. Just continually run. Several more down here. See them. See that one just pouring out into the water. There's a glacier right above Whittier here. The back side of it, I'm not sure which one it is either, but we'll have to find out. With the waterfall coming down right behind the little town. Some more of the kitty wake that we saw yesterday when we were out kayaking.
Dolls. What is that like? You can hear them. Do you see these little orange buoys? Residents of Whittier are allowed to do up to 4 of those for fishing.
What's below?
You see those little orange buoys? Those are like little traps. I think shrimp. I think they
Exit now, please.
Oh, okay, good. The kind of environment
The small boat harbor in Whittier.
raise your all time. If it's which counts, I like sunny days. But if you have nice sunny days, there's no place.
Here we are on the road again, leaving Whittier, approaching the Whittier Tunnel, North America's longest tunnel.
I already said that. Okay, shut up till I get there.
I'll do the same dish. Another glacier we're looking at as we're getting into the tunnel. Here we go, now entering North America's longest highway tunnel, the Whittier Tunnel. All I had to zoom out. I was getting this car. And closer. Good work, honey, getting us in the first lane. Here we go. Closer.
Driving headlights on.
Headlights on. Green, green, green.
Oh, it said red. That's good.
Can I tape inside the tunnel?
For a second, and then you're gonna turn it off.
Yes. Whoa. Wicked. Mom. God, this is wild. Hopefully not at the same time. Alright, we'll check back in when we get out. Coming out of the tunnel. Good work, honey.
Okay. And right outside of the tunnel, we have our first beautiful scenic view. It is one of the glaciers. I'm not sure which one. You can see part of it coming down over here, part of it up here, and coming down to the water. Overlooking this beautiful creek. You can see again part of the glacier there. Right outside of Whittier. Well, we have arrived at Exit Glacier outside of Seward. Arrived at our next to last destination for this trip. And Bobby's gonna throw a rock again, like he has to everywhere we go. There goes the rock. Here's a little better look at the Exit Glacier from a, let's see. See a little more of it here, at least how wide it is. It's part of the stream that comes down out of that glacier. It's quite beautiful. It's a beautiful, warm, sunny day here. We came from freezing cold, taking our breath away, till it got warmer and warmer on our way here. It's a beautiful, sunshiny, cool breeze day. We're visiting the Sea Life Center in Seward. There's some of the fish of the Bering Sea.
Alaskan mosquitoes.
There's a resemblance.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
And it's hard to stand too close and look in there. It distorts me. I wonder sometimes if my prism when I'm looking through glass doesn't. Are you using now?
This harvest seal is in the deep area here, the Atlantic harvest seal. It's 200 pounds.
Nothing like fluffing and seeing.
So one of the seals. It's raining now, as you can tell, so it's not a very good picture. Comes another. There's the Steller sea lion is awake now. Very big. Ocean power.
They say they go all over the place. Thousands of miles.
Ate halibut the other night and it was actually very good. And then a big can of fish, but it was good.
Haven't fallen out.
Squid.
Oh, here's some. We're gonna have
I don't think it's
You must really have an it. The Steller sea lion down below. Very large. The Alaskan king crab that we ate for dinner last night. It was delicious.
tacos.
From the outside.
Alaskan jellyfish.
That's the only way you spend.
These go into the tray.
Hey, we're gonna go the other way. Go out this way. All right, we're gonna go out this way.
That sounds crazy.
Well, now on our way back up to Anchorage, we have stopped along the way at the Alaska Conservation Center to take a close view of some moose and some other animals. Hopefully we'll see some bears and some other things. But right here we have the moose who are laying down. Looks like only one has his antlers. A couple of big Alaskan elk.
Hey, say hi.
Hello. The musk ox. Oh, don't lay down. That was the only one that was a good picture. Now we have the large adult moose with antlers.
What's that bird in there?
And I got a picture with the bird and the...
What is he doing? It's weird how they all just got up. All in this pickup.
That picture, he turned his head slightly.
Oh, yeah, on Sunday. Oh,
Can't really see the great horned owl very well. It's kind of dark. We couldn't find that black bear, but we found him. He's up in the tree. Not sure who won that fight.
Did you get that fight?
Yeah.
Who won?
I don't know.
Oh, God, get him.
Look at him.
I just said I'm not sure who won that one.
Are these grizzlies or just brown bears?
Look over here, you big sucker.
Are they? They got a battle going on here. There you go.
They're mad for some reason.
Kick his ass.
Show you. Okay. Well, come on.
Uh-oh. Hey, boo-boo.
Get up there. Go up there. Hey, guys.
Crowd.
Yeah, I have to hear him making noise.
Well, it actually snows a little bit every month of the year.
Resort, heading up the
In
tram.
the summer even, you know, but
Leaving at 250
basically the ski
feet.
season for us runs from Thanksgiving
Going to
until about
2300.
end of April.
Well, we have made it up top. And this is what it looks like behind the tram.
Up there? Yeah, we'll go down the...
It's a little cloudy today, but see the chairlifts there. In the winter in this valley they get between 500 and 1,000 inches of snow a year. It's a lot of snow. Here's where we ended up. Take you back down. Looks like the sun's trying to peek in over there on that mountain. There's a bit of a little swing there when you
Give me a quarter.
come across that.
I want to look at Mom pouting in the back seat.
There's the hotel. It's a small glacier over there. Not even 5 minutes ago. Just a few minutes ago, this point right here I was showing you the water down below us, and within just a couple of minutes it is completely fogged over and you can't see a thing. Nothing.
About 10 feet.
It's moving in, we can't even see the hotel below now, within just a couple of minutes. This is the
Great.
spot you should be able to see the hotel,
We're stuck up there now.
and you can't. It's gone too. Unbelievable.
Wow.
I don't know what it's running on right now. I'm just happy it's still running. I guess it used a lot more of the battery than I thought it yesterday. We're getting ready to enter Alaska Wildberry Park. The big bear got Bobby! vomit. We've now arrived at Earthquake Park, our last and final destination before we board an airplane to come home. Thank God. There's a big mosquito on my hand. And this is Cook Inlet in Anchorage, the mud flats of Cook Inlet. As you can see, it's very muddy down there.
Hannah! How do you work this thing? Hi!
You got it on.
You got kisses?
Trick or treat!
Go Bobby kisses.